At the start of episode 7, Bocchi is dreaming. And as often is the case with dreams, the worst comes to pass. She has failed in her promise to Kai-chan. Her childhood friend casts a saddened look, offers a quick sayonara before walking off, never to be seen again. Bocchi wakes up in a panic, taking her dream as an inevitable omen of what will come to pass. But has Bocchi ever been awake at all? I don't quite think so. I think having such severe anxiety wraps you in a slumber, ignorant to the realities of the world around you. In the past, I've struggled to come up with ways to describe the effects of anxiety. I've never liked paralysis as a metaphor, because it comes with the connotation of being involuntary. While, sure, nobody chooses to be terrified of, like, cashiers, I feel like it fails to capture something I consider pretty paramount. The fact that anxiety just inherently doesn't make sense. Previously, I've conjured up metaphors like being caught in an imaginary storm for the slow start video. But watching Bocchi's struggles makes me think that paralysis might just be the right way to describe it after all. Sleep paralysis. Sleep paralysis is a phenomenon that occurs sometimes after waking, and it is characterized by a couple of things. First, as the name implies, near complete paralysis. Your limbs are locked in place, your mouth refuses to emit sound, and your eyelids feel infinitely heavy. It truly is paralysis in every sense of the word, physically, but also mentally. Because the other component of sleep paralysis involves demons. Your brain is in a weird space immediately upon awaking, trapped between the remnants of REM sleep and consciousness. As such, one is prone to experiencing all sorts of hallucinations. People who have suffered from sleep paralysis describe feeling weight on their chest, the impression of impending doom, and, coupled with that, the uncomfortable awareness of shadowy figures that surely mean them harm. This weird conflicts of events have led to a number of scary stories to tell in the dark, including a tale about a witch who suffocates you in your sleep. I feel like this is a metaphor I've been looking for because it ticks all the boxes. Sleep paralysis is involuntary. No amount of trying will get you to unlock yourself. It is also something that comes with a lot of existential dread, and can often be a harrowing experience. But the important thing to remember is that everything is okay. Nothing about sleep paralysis can actually hurt you. Given some time to acclimate, as well as some much needed calming down, the sensation melts away. A wave of relief washes over you, bringing about the readiness needed to start your day. The world Bocchi's mind resides in and the world of sleep paralysis are remarkably similar. In each, she is helpless, completely exposed to everything that means to do her harm. The mere idea of making a new friend is a futile and impossible endeavor. After all, the world is cruel. Each person and interaction is a potential demon to encounter. Every social situation is a witch out to suffocate you. Bocchi's world is one where friends will forget you at a moment's notice, where one wrong move wrecks all of your efforts in one fell swoop. But at the very core of Hitori Bocchi is the idea that Bocchi is wrong. Her dramatic arc, the through line the entire show rests upon, is her waking up to reality. She realizes that people are much more relatable than she thinks. In episode 2, Nako is briefly blindsided by Bocchi's bluntness. Could she be but a pawn in Bocchi's scheme to win back Kai-chan? The answer is, of course, no. The plan is the impetus, but not the reason Bocchi befriends Nako. The reason is because, Bocchi, people are far kinder than you give them credit for. And this is the kind of recurring theme of the show, the embodiment of the phrase, "Don't judge a book by its cover." The perfect but actually very unfortunate vice class president, the scary but actually benevolent delinquent, the beautiful and sophisticated but actually eccentric foreigner. Hitori Bocchi is all about incongruencies. What you see is not what you get. Realizing this, I have a message to deliver. Bocchi, you need to wake up. The world can be scary, yes, but it's no nightmare. There are no demons at your bedside. However, you're just realizing that there are angels around every corner. You say that the world is cruel, but look at what's been gifted to you. Actually, I'm sorry, look at what you've earned. You've made more friends in a few months than I've made in a few years. I try every day to be half as strong as you are. Seeing Kai-chan must have been hard. You held up well. But there's something you said after that chance encounter that I want to hone in on. You mentioned your brief vision from the beginning. It was a true dream, but it wasn't. Bocchi, the truth is, like most of your fears, it never was. Thanks for watching, and be sure to like and subscribe for more content. Or if you'd like, you can donate to my Patreon. Special thanks to BFF Talon, Animators Are Stuck, Monster Kill 632, Sugur, I didn't even have to try to stutter that. Your roles are more, Blue Ted Bluedemption, Sir Nom Nom, and George, or if your name is actually George, Jorge Potter for their support. You can join to have access to a private Discord and semi-regular exclusive posts. And of course, if anything I said was wrong, I'm sorry. I must have stuttered.